If you want a nominee who will bring this party together, who'll run a progressive, positive campaign and turn this primary from a campaign that's about negative attacks into one about what we're for, because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump.
Are you prepared now to say you're going to govern as a progressive and enact programs in the mold of Sanders and Warren? And if so, what does that say to either moderate Democrats or independents or even some Republicans dissatisfied with President Trump?
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Look at my record. And here comes the train that he tried to make sure didn't continue to run. No, that's the commuter. All right. No, that's what. But folks, look.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting.
So he's an idiot.
25 years. I have a record that is second to none. We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
What?
Not at the moment.
Bruh.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
This guy is either really stupid or he lies, just at a level that nobody's ever seen before.
Okay, come on. Oh, yes! 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 Come on! What?
Luckily, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family, and my doctor without picking up a telephone. I used this remote control to contact Life Call, my 24-hour emergency medical response service. Watch. You just press this button and speak into the air and...
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
The only thing almost as bad was Kamala with the laugh. Ha ha, that's so funny. Ha ha ha. She kept laughing. I said, is there something wrong with her too?
Not today.
And the next time Vice President Harris is asked if she's coming to the border, instead of laughing and saying, not today, get down here, get informed, and recognize you've got a crisis and it's on you to fix it.
She seems to think it's a laughing matter.
No, I said, is there something wrong with her? She kept laughing. At very, serious questions.
You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
Somebody said that, and it actually was Mike Pence on the debate stage, but the value of educators when they had to print it and say, we're not paying them nearly enough. Who also, likes hip-hop.
In the sky.
What do you want to know?
I want to give you the opportunity.
It was a long time ago. But, yeah. And I promised Joe that I will give him that perspective and always be honest with him.
And is that a socialist or progressive perspective?
Oh.
He knows how to sell right there, okay.
If you just smile.
Ha ha, that's so funny. Ha ha ha.
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk, race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up.
Really, really appreciate you coming out for this.
Time going up the stairs in the plane. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks. The news didn't cover it. Not one network covered it. Now, when I made the best speech I've ever made, they said was at West Point. And it was pouring. And I had a ramp that was a nice skating rink. And I said to the general, I said, General, I may have to grab you because the last thing I'm doing is going down. So I walked gingerly down. That was on every newscast in the world. And I never went down either. I never went on my ass, I'll tell you. I wasn't going to fall. I think that was a booby trap. I'll never forget that ramp. That was like a sheet of ice. It was cold, rainy, and that ramp was long and steep. I said, General, I might have to grab you, but I'm not going down under. And unfortunately, I wasn't wearing American shoes. I had Italian shoes, nice leather. It's like an ice skating rink. But they made that a big story, but they didn't make the Biden fall. The triple fall, I call it the triple fall.